All right, here we go. Last semifinal, we got Miami. We got Vienna. Stepping in the square here. That one batted out of bounds by Mitch Hahn. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3. I'm with you. I got my big homie, Big Boz Rosendahl, the Mountain as well.
You gonna say Bartner?
No, not Bartner. Man,
I can get it. I mean, Bardsley's on the squad. My name is Boz. Like,
yes,
I get the confusion.
Bars Rosendahl. You can't have two nicknames.
Nah.
You want Bars or you want Mountain?
No, I'll go Mountain.
All right. Here we go. 9 seconds in. Miami look loose. They're playing so free. Sharing the ball. They believe. And again, did it here in Abu Dhabi last year. Big Cinnamon, he is a problem. Goodwill Hunting might not be able to solve this one. Over to Sonell. Oh. Took an extra step in the process. That's whistle, they travel. I mentioned that that Vienna have 2 Masters wins. How could I not mention that Miami also have 2?
Both of these can tie with a 3rd win here.
Exactly. Miami doing their damage early in the season. Obviously with a win in the Utsunomiya opener to start the season. Meantime, it's Big Cinnamon. He is in his bag like DoorDash as Miami lead it by 1 early. Tony Blazon, no. He'll get it back with Dylan Travis all up in his personal space. Fabio Sonell, that's the wrist work for you.
Man, Fabio has been shooting this tournament. I'll tell you what, we haven't seen him hit this many 2s in the tournament in a while, maybe ever.
Fabio is like that. He doesn't get that many opportunities in this offense, but he can knock those down. Parrott leaves his feet. Trigger Trey tries to get free. Driving, attacking, tricks, put that back where I left it. Air Parrott. He likes things a certain way, and he puts it back off the miss. He always follows up.
Look, that was a trick and a treat.
We are approaching Halloween. It's scary hours out here in Abu Dhabi. Is bullying allowed these days?
Apparently not.
Kaltenbrunner just played bully ball underneath to make it 4-3.
That's what makes Kaltenbrunner so tough, though. I mean, he's a ball handler. He's low to the ground, but he is very strong, and he can move people out of the way.
Big guard can shoot it too. Burner spinning free. Burner eyeing a 2. Can't hit it. Sonell skies for the rebound. He and Kaltenbrunner working up top. Sonell trying to get rid of Trey, and Parrott gets rid of that. Look at James. This is the rim protection that you get from James Parrott.
I feel like he could have snatched that ball out of the air.
Man, the dude is so athletic, and that was so deep. That was Diggs on the long-range ball. Parrott, he'll miss on that attempt. And a whistle. There's Sonell spinning in, and that is thrown to row T. Without Tony Blazon all day. Bottoms. 8-3 start for Vienna. We just saw Miami overcome the adversity late game against Utrecht in 1916. They're experiencing some early turbulence here in this game.
Look, 2 things I could take away. 1, Vienna has found their stroke again, and 2, they are doing to Miami what Miami's been doing to other teams, putting them under pressure. That was a big shot to get Miami back within 3.
Dylan Travis with that last stroke. He cannot hold off Blazon. He says that's light work for me. Trigger Trey to the real deal. Dylan Travis, the lone remaining member of Miami's original team to start 2024. They come up empty on that possession. Quickly, over to the Burner. Carlton Burner assessing the defense. He wants to loft it inside. That is taken away. Trigger pulls it. Can't hit it.
Barsley's been off today. But look, it only takes 1-2 to go down to get his confidence back up.
So now gets free and draws the foul. So Vienna have Miami against the ropes here early, using their size and really featuring Sonell.
Yes, they've been going to him time and time again and again. This is not the guy teams game plan for. He's the guy that usually has the least points on the squad. He's the hardest hustler. He works on defense. He's physical. But he's been active as a roller now, and he's been shooting too. And actually, I've seen him drive a couple times today where I sat on his chair looking at you like, wow, he can do that?
They're showing their best. It is close to the final act. Still some work to do. One team will move on to play Amsterdam for $40,000. $160,000 in total prize winnings at the World Tour here in Abu Dhabi. Quick look at Quincy Diggs, MVP in Wusu. Trying to get back to that MVP form for his squad as Sonell steps up to the stripe. Now it's Hahn. Stop, no pop. That one tipped out on Sonell. It'll belong to Miami. Oh, it should. Yeah, that.
And attest this to Vienna's structure, by the way, this league, because look, they have not given Mitch Hahn any daylight. They've had to go back, watch some tape, make a game plan, and they only had, what, an hour?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Gotta be quick studies.
That's all what the game of 3x3 is all about. You don't know who you're playing next, and you gotta adjust on the spot.
10-minute sprint to 21. Dylan Travis. No! Air Parrott, he do got wings. Diggs now. Trying to get free from Hahn. He can't do it. Burner smokes it. And Parrott touches that last. But look at Air Parrott. Man, just catching wind. I know he's light, but
it feels like he's playing on lunar gravity.
I'm telling you, it's different. Lazan. Now he will try to muscle. Yeah, Parrott. Good decision there from Lazan. Tony Blaze has a 10-6 right now and a whistle. Reach around foul.
Lazan out there with more fakes than social media influencers, huh?
I got one. I got to think if I want to chime in or not. He faked the follower. 11-6, Miami trailing Vienna. Travis, that's easy money right there. Nice action to make a quick score for Miami. But Vienna doing a great job finding the mismatch. They didn't finish. Travis, Barrett, one to the double team. Trigger trade, 2 on the way. Payet, 11-9.
Told you shooters keep shooting. Barsley finally getting one to go down.
Both teams firing at will. That missed everything. Lazan late in the shot clock. Nope. Diggs is too big. And then he's going to find a wide open Lazan. Barrett. Oh, what a creative pass. A VIP pass as Travis trains it. Another look at the real deal, shooting the shot like, hey, we got a game. 12-11. Carlton Brunner will get it going. Here we go. Approaching the midway point of this last semifinal. Carlton Brunner. Down to Blazon. Blazon has been a wrecking ball.
They've looked for him in the post time and time again, and that's another one of those things where you switch up your game plan. We hadn't seen that.
And out counted. Hoop and the harm. James Parrott, sneak, slide, crafty, using that lift to get to the rim. The in and out past Carlton Brunner. And a touch more gentle than your grandmother's, as Miami will not go away. Does not have a touch from the strike, so can't even things up. But matters could be a lot worse for Miami, considering how Blazon has been dominating. Diggs trying to get the steal. Instead, it's dealt over the trigger. Trey Blau. 14 up. Blazon now on the attack. Man, Blazon has been going ham in this game. Trey will track it down. He's the trigger man, but he doesn't hit it.
Look at the hustle from Parrott, man.
Got a close-up at the end of that hustle, too.
Yeah.
I'm glad he didn't crash into the cameraman, but at least we get this shot. Hello.
The way he got to that Wilson, man, his arms are so long, it feels like they have an extra section. Underarm, upper arm, mid-arm. I don't know.
He's elastic, man, the way he stretches. Vienna cannot extend the lead. Pesky Miami eyeing another trip to the final. Here in Abu Dhabi, we're back on. Over 4 minutes to go. Big Cinnamon, he's denied. Insane in the membrane. Two to the head as Diggs makes it a three-point contest. So Nell collides with Bardsley. Bardsley, I believe, is going to get whistled for that foul.
I think so, too. It looked to me like they were colliding, but we might be able to see it on the replay here. Oh, no, that was Diggs' make. Not a lot of fouls in the game so far. 4 fouls on Miami with this call, 2 on Vienna. So they've been playing physical defense, but it's been a clean game.
Miami's offense not as explosive. They've been the highest scoring team with Amsterdam throughout this tournament, 21 points per game. Travis has shot it best. Of course, Trey Bardsley has found his touch, some from long range.
Forget about Hahn now, but again, Vienna making him kind of obsolete in this game.
But listen, recent memory serves Miami well. They're battle tested. They believe.
You don't think Vienna believes after that miracle heave?
Well, I think theirs was more of a miracle than Miami's was. Diggs from the corner. Nah, bruh. Hahn. Mitch Hahn. Got you. He scores it. Kicked out. Oh, Carlton Brunner. Wetter. Hahn right back at you. Shot for shot. It's happy hour right now. Diggs will send it out of bounds in a 19-17 game. What range? We got more range than the Dutton family. As Carlton Brunner blazed that from the logo. Hahn, Pezzi, Carlton Brunner in front of him. He cares nothing of it. Tie game. Blazon can win it. Loose ball goes to Sonell. It is a 5th foul on Miami. Man, Baz, another absolute thriller.
The games today are, wow, I have no words. And that rarely happens.
Ignacio is like, what? It's the classics.
Oh, come on, Miami. Yeah, Miami coming back again. But then now Sonell coming up with maybe the biggest rebound of the game.
And maybe the biggest shot of the game to this point. Mitch Hahn, who exploded in the quarterfinals, is hitting critical buckets late. But possession to Vienna. Two-time Masters winners. They draw up a shot for Blazon over to Kaltenbrunner. Kaltenbrunner falling away. He cannot hit it. Hahn defended by Blazon. Dylan Travis, no. Rebound stays with, or goes to Vienna. Poked away. .238 to go in this one, 19 up. Vienna looking for a look from two. Faked it. He was just playing. Kaltenbrunner. Oh, he missed it. It's a rerun. Mitch Hahn shots up over Blau. Step back to reality. Hey, they are for real. The real deal. Miami win it with another Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. They want all the smoke. It just got foggy. Mitchell Hahn with the wrist work. Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater Miami. Back in the final and probably again. Can you remember a day